Shane, such a pleasure to talk to you about this project, La Usurpadora, the musical. Tell us a little bit about the person that you interpret in this musical.
Well, I was, first of all, I was fortunate enough to be approached to this project at all, being, with this Mexican production, songs, history, telenovela, all those things, even though I didn't have that history. So I'm always attracted to things that are new and different for me. So that was exciting when they came to me with that. The script was great. The story was great. And the character that I played, Chad, seemed like he would be a lot of fun. And that was really the beginning for me. And then once we met and we Zoomed and we talked, and I met Isabella and read with her, and I met Santiago and talked with him about what I could do to make Chad memorable, then it was easy to say yes, but scary because I had never been a part of this, and but it was well worth it, and I had a wonderful time.
And I'm sure the people who will be seeing this musical will be having a lot of fun. And when you mentioned that it was fun recording, it was in Vegas, so it sure was fun.
Well, no, that's movie magic. We were in Mexico City. Yes, so I thought I would film in Mexico, Las Vegas, Miami, Mexico, but it ended up being Mexico for all of it. So Las Vegas was, I believe, Mexico City. Miami, I believe, was Puerto Vallarta. I was in Guadalajara also. But to me, that's more exciting than Las Vegas or Miami. I've been to Las Vegas and Miami. I wanted to go to another country and other cities and things like that. So for me, it was much better that it was all in Mexico.
Well, thank you for that insight. Something that I didn't know. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
What did you know about the Mexican or Latino culture, or that was different from the experience that you had actually in Mexico?
I don't think anything was different, so to speak. Look, I love traveling anywhere, and I love the Spanish culture, the Mexican culture. I'm from Louisiana, but I was raised in Los Angeles, California, very close to Mexico, Baja. And so there's the food is my favorite. Sushi, and then Mexican is my favorite. So there was nothing that was different. It was more unique in the sense that I had never been there for longer than, visits for like 2 or 3 days. So this was to go work. I'm the only American, minus Matt, one of the producers, and Paul. But like, not everyone speaks English. I didn't speak Spanish. So it was very, very different and unique, but exciting. And I would love to do it again, and maybe stay longer, because what would happen is I was a supporting character, smaller role. So I would be there in Mexico City, Roma Norte area, for like 7 days, and then go back to the States 2 weeks, come back to Mexico 7 days, go back to the States 2 weeks, so I'd like to be there for like 2 months, 3 months, and really get to spend more time.
Hopefully you'll have that opportunity to go back to Mexico, not to work, but to enjoy the food and the festivities.
Both. I would do the work too. Yeah.
Definitely. Is there something that you learned about the culture, the country, that really stuck to you? Something that you'd like to share?
I just think that the people, the how supportive everyone was. The work ethic was amazing. And for me, in this particular project, it being a musical, I learned a lot because I don't know musicals very well. So just the choreography, the sound design, the music production, big numbers, huge, big sets. And for me, it was more of a learning experience because I just stepped away. I was more of like, you tell me what to do, and I hope I do it right. And I hope I don't embarrass myself or you, and that you can be proud of me. So for me, it was more of just exciting to be in another culture, working on a project that I just felt fortunate to be a part of. So you don't want to embarrass yourself, and you want to prove that that they hired you, that they didn't make a bad decision, that they made a good decision in this, and now I need to make them proud.
And they did chose well. You did a great job, and it's a musical that nobody can miss. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for your patience with my English.
Oh, it's fantastic. What are you talking about? It's great. Thank you.